have to share their life, their time, their space, and their stuff with somebody else. All this time, this has been mine. This has been my space. I've gone when I wanted to go. I've come when I wanted to come. I watch TV all night if I want to. And if I want one in the bedroom that covers a whole wall, that goes to, when I go to sleep, it still talks to me. And then you marry somebody who don't even like TV. Better yet, in the bedroom is where we do, stuff and sleep. Not watch TV. Right? Why you want to have a TV in the bedroom? And so you got this, before you came, I had a TV. Before you came, I could watch TV all night. Before you came, I didn't have to answer to nobody. Before you came, I kept the toilet seat down. Now I get up in the night, out of habit, go to the bathroom, and fall in the toilet. 'Cause you. Right? And so here it is. God comes in people's lives who was living like that and said, do you know that how you've been living all this time was not according to my will? And so here's how I want you to do it. I gotta do that? Are you telling me that when I was doing that, that was sin, and this was sin, and that was sin, and that was sin? Yep. And Paul says, I never would have known what sin was if God had never given us the Torah. So why did God give us the Torah? Because he didn't want us to destroy ourselves. And now you got people who are hell-bent on destroying themselves, who want to take what God gave us to keep from destroying ourselves and throw it out. Interesting, isn't it? Well, I just want to be saved. I just want to live right. I don't want to do all those laws and rules and regulations. I just want to go to church when I feel like it, don't go when I don't feel like it, give when I feel like it, serve when I feel like it. And that's all right because it's just me and God. Don't need all that. And so sin draws its power from the Torah, because now that the Father has shown me what sin is, and I, who was born in sin, in order to keep God's law, I have to deny myself. What a concept. Are you telling me I can't do what I want to do anymore? Well, ask yourself the question, didn't you say that your life now belongs to God and you're not your own? Now, if you're not your own, then why you want to do what you want to do and not what he wants to do when he owns you according to your own confession? Are you double-minded or schizophrenic? I'm not trying to be mean, not trying to be nasty, but I want to show you how religion and teaching have caused people to stray away from God to where now they've got this form of godliness, but deny the power of God that comes from his word to transform our lives so that we can become like God. Do you know that that's what the Torah is given to us for? To teach us how to be like God. To be godly. Isn't that interesting? God wants us to be godly. Why should we be godly? Because we are sons and daughters of God who should represent our Father who is God. And the only way we represent our Father who is God is we be God-like. God-like. Are y'all ready to, can I just whet your appetite before I close? Just a little bit. I want you to, this passage of scripture that we just looked at, death, where's your sting? That word, that comes from, it comes from Isaiah 25. You can write that down. Isaiah chapter number 25, verse number 8. And I do respect that some of you have to go, and I don't want to hold you hostage. Here's what it says in Isaiah. He will swallow up death forever. Adonai Elohim will wipe away the tears from every face, and he will remove from all the earth the disgrace of his people. The disgrace his people suffer, for Adonai has spoken. So now, Paul is quoting Isaiah when he says, as the Tanakh has said. But if we look back at what Paul said, he said that the dead in Messiah will rise when? First. Who's going to rise second? Who? Who is? The unbeliever is going to rise second. They won't rise first, they'll rise second. Well, when will they rise? Is there another time that they're going to rise other than the time when the dead in the Messiah rise? But see, how we read that is that the dead in Messiah will rise first, and then those of us who are alive, we're not going to rise. Why? Because we're not dead. We're going to join them. The dead will come up first, the righteous dead, and the unrighteous dead. They're going to all come up at the same time. I know you don't believe that, but before you speak, listen. Don't put your foot in your mouth. Shalom. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed today's teaching. Again, I want to extend a personal invitation for you to come and fellowship with us here at House of Israel, where we meet every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock a.m. at 834 Tyvola Road. 834 Tyvola Road is located in the Highland Business Park, approximately 1/2 mile from I-77. To view additional teachings or to learn more about me, please visit my website at www.apostlebailey.com. That's apostlebailey.com. We look forward to fellowshipping with you, and until next time, may Yahweh bless you and keep you. May Yahweh cause his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May Yahweh lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Shalom.
This has been the teaching ministry of Apostle Arthur Bailey. Messages and teaching materials are available online at apostlebailey.com. Sign up for our free newsletter and receive powerful new teachings that will open your eyes to Scripture in a way you have never seen it before. Visit apostlebailey.com. Living in Spirit, exploring the Hebrew roots of our faith.